Call Saul.
Talk about Better Call Saul.
Saul Goodman.
Well, you could stay for a while. We could talk.
One of my deserving clients, he got caught waving the weenie outside of Hobby Lobby.
What the hell was that garbage? What did I just watch?
We've reached the end of the Bad Choice Road, and woo boy!
Quite a ride, huh?
Peter Gould directed the shit out of this finale and basically gave us what was, for my money, a masterful conclusion to the Breaking Bad universe.
We were given important character resolutions. The episode tied up loose ends from both Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
Everything came full circle in what was basically a Breaking Bad movie. Clocking in at roughly 70 minutes, it's a beast of an episode that, if in my opinion was stretched out another 15 minutes, could have easily been in theaters and considered as one of the best of the year. This ending just felt right.
I wholeheartedly disagree. It was a waste of 70 minutes of my life. Boring black and white crap. This was a filler episode. Nothing of interest happened here.
Can I, go to the John now?
Grandpa, I saw you crying during the courtroom scene. Why were you sad?
I was not crying, and we are not related to each other. We're not even the same species.
Oh boy. So the finale begins with a flashback to Jimmy and Mike Ehrmantraut in the desert in a missing scene from Season 5, Episode 8, Bagman. Jimmy asks Mike what he would do if he had a time machine. This is a recurring topic throughout the episode, and it explains the book, The Time Machine, that we have seen a couple times earlier in the season.
Where would you go first, huh?
Day I took my first bribe.
May 10, 1965.
Got $1 million left. I'm building a time machine, so I take my half.
All I have to do is bet on the winner.
Then we pick up right where Waterworks left off, after Marion has blown the whistle on Saul Goodman. After rushing home to retrieve his diamonds, there is a brief manhunt, ending in Saul being found in a dumpster and arrested. The jig is up.
Jesus.
You know who this is, right?
Hey look, it's Marie Schrader. I was oh so happy to see Betsy Brandt in this episode. She was just fantastic.
What a stinker!
Up to his old tricks, Saul is able to propose a likely deal for just 7 years in a cushy penitentiary.
I was kneeling in front of an open grave with a gun pointed at my head. That was my introduction to Walter White.
Hey, that sounds familiar. Check out this clip from my Mean Gene video that I posted shortly before the season began. Finding some loophole and possibly convincing the court that everything he did for Walter White was forced by way of physical threat or what have you.
We're done. And I say we're done.
He'll get, let's say, 20 years with a possibility for parole in 5 or 6. I don't know. I ain't no lawman.
That is insane.
Okay.
Good for you. You stated the freaking obvious.
When en route to Albuquerque for extradition, Saul learns that Kim has confessed to her involvement in the death of Howard Hamlin.
So stupid. Now she faces a possible civil suit from Howard's widow, Cheryl. Dumb broad.
Hey, easy.
The widow can take her for everything she has and everything she's gonna have.
Then the whole airplane starts to smell like human shit. Turns out it's Bill Oakley's nasty ass.
Can I, go to the John now?
And a farting, hard dick, shit in the
I'm going.
What a stinker!
Recently lost a loved one in an aviation disaster.
What kind of testimony? Showtime.
It's showtime. Your Honor.
This dumb son of a bitch confesses to everything. Totally screws himself.
I think you're just missing the entire point of the scene.
I ain't missing a goddamn thing.
I think I know the law here better than you do.
In this scene, our protagonist sheds all traces of his Saul Goodman persona.
The name's McGill. I'm James McGill.
He did it for Kim, but he also did it for himself. It was really beautiful.
If by beautiful you mean mind-numbingly boring, then sure. This black and white crap just puts me to sleep.
Fact is, Walter White couldn't have done it without me.
Wow, he's really letting it all out? Stupid freaking idiot.
You got that? I have a question. What would you do if you had a time machine?
If you want to ask about regrets, just say my name.
He finally acknowledges his role in what led to his brother's suicide.
This was the moment I've really been anticipating the most since the end of Season 3. Chuck's death felt like the beginning of the unstoppable spiral that Jimmy just had to come to terms with to complete his character arc.
And I believe you can change. You'll find your path.
And when you're ready, I will be there.
And you will die. After that, he killed himself. And I'll live with that.
So you were always like this?
I must say that this felt like one of the most satisfying finales of a TV show that I've seen. Maybe because it's so new. But not since Breaking Bad has an ending just felt so perfect. Seems like sticking the landing for a hit show is one of the hardest things to do. It's so difficult to satisfy everyone.
The name's McGill.
I'm James McGill.
So Jimmy James McGillicuddy gets sentenced to 86 years in a maximum security prison.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
If you don't like where you're heading, there's no shame in going back and changing your path.
Hell no, goddammit.
Jimmy is hauled off to the big house on a big stinky bus. Fortunately, it appears that Jimmy will be treated like a celebrity in prison, like a rock star. Wait a minute. Now in prison, Jimmy is treated like a rock star. The lawyer behind the legendary Heisenberg. The man, the myth, the Saul goddamn Goodman. The inmates all gather round for the very best legal advice.
So what is the deal with the yard? I mean, when I was a kid, my mother wanted me to play in the yard.
Hi, Jimmy.
These final moments with Jimmy and Kim are very gratifying, yet kind of devastating at the same time. This feels like the perfect stopping point for the Breaking Bad universe. It all really feels complete to me. We got a true redemption story that still sticks to the dark tone of the parent series. So this is going to be my last Better Call Saul video. Moving away from the Breaking Bad universe to focus on movie reviews, music videos, and some other junk.
I'll try not to cry.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'm happy with how it all wrapped up. I originally caught on to Breaking Bad just before Season 3 started airing. I rented mail-order DVDs through Netflix, kids.
I'm Bob Odenkirk.
And I wanted to say hi.
God damn it!
Here's a photo I took while sitting in Bryan Cranston's parking space at Sony Studios in Culver City, California. At the time, I was doing food deliveries to TV and film productions. Shortly after the final season of Breaking Bad wrapped, I came across Walter White's Aztec. Next thing you know, there's Jesse's piece of shit car and the Vamonos pest truck. And then there was the granddaddy, the Fleetwood Bounder Winnebago. Big piece of shit. While driving cross country and stopping in Albuquerque, of course I had to stop by Walter White's house and act like a touristy douchebag.
God damn it!
So anyway, that's gonna be it, I guess, for the Better Call Saul bullshit. It's time to move on. If you're already subscribed, well then stick around for weekly movie reviews and bathroom stories. If you're not subscribed, well then what the fuck are you waiting for? Like, subscribe, and click that ding-dong bell for notifications. You won't be sorry. I mean, you probably will. Reviews for the Barbarians and the Monster are coming soon. Oh, and I'll probably be doing those in my regular speaking voice.
Thanks for watching, I guess.
That's a wrap.
I hope we've made you happy.
Bitch, are you for real?
Better Call Saul.
Talk about Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Talk about Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul. Talk about Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul. Talk about Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Talk about Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Talk about Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul. Talk about Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul.
That's the way. Gosh, you're big. You're so big. My goodness, look at you.